One woman credited with flipping Georgia blue, Stacey Abrams, of course. The former gubernatorial candidate is weighing in on a number of issues today, including the inauguration. CBS 46's Ashley Thompson joins us in studio. And Ashley, is Abrams going to the event tomorrow?
Hey, Rick, she is not. She'll be watching the inauguration from home like most of us. She's satisfied with the results of both the presidential election and the two Senate runoffs, but she says her work is not done. Ahead of the inauguration, Stacey Abrams is reflecting on the grassroots efforts that helped put Joe Biden in the White House. After tomorrow, it's back to work.
Fair Fight Action is going to be hard at work at the Capitol, pushing back against attempts that we've already seen start to restrict access to the right to vote.
The inauguration comes exactly 2 weeks after a violent mob breached the Capitol. Where were you watching all of this from, and what were you thinking?
I was at home. In fact, sadly, I was on a call with Nikema Williams, one of our new congresswomen, and to hear the fear in her voice as she hid from insurrectionists.
With parts of D.C. now militarized, it's sure to be an inauguration like never before. But Abrams says there's much for her to celebrate. Democrats Jon Ossoff and Raphael Warnock will both be sworn into the U.S. Senate.
This took more than 10 years, but it was well worth the wait.
Top of minds right now in Georgia and really across the country is the vaccine. Do you think we're doing a good job of distributing it here in Georgia?
No, we have one of the worst distribution outcomes in the country, and we have very little understanding of why it is taking so long and why it is so plodding. I am, of course, unhappy.
Abrams says building trust and a reliable system is key to getting more minorities vaccinated. As for whether we could see another Abrams-Kemp matchup in 2022, are you going to run for governor?
I've made no decisions about my political future, but I will be focused on making certain that we fight back against voter suppression as it rears its head both here in Georgia and around the country in state legislatures.
While Georgia went blue with elections supervised by Republican officials, Abrams says she's wary of Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger.
Of course he's going to defend the election he managed, but we should never confuse someone defending their own work for someone defending the right of democracy.
Now, Abrams says her short-term future also includes working to get COVID recovery dollars to Georgians, especially rural Georgians, and focusing on redistricting. Back to you guys, Rick and Tracy.
All right, Ashley, thanks very much.